My name is Monique French. I am a lung cancer survivor from Indianapolis, Indiana. I was diagnosed at the age of 36 in 2021. Some of my symptoms included having a cough, a persistent cough that wouldn't go away. I was originally diagnosed as having asthma, bronchitis, pneumonia, but in reality, it was lung cancer that was growing within my brachial tube. If there was one thing I could tell my younger self about healthcare, it would be challenge your physician and trust your gut. A lot of times we think we're invisible when we're young, and that it can't happen to us. And especially within lung cancer, my perception was if I was healthy and I never smoked, it wouldn't be something that I would need to look out for, when in reality, as a non-smoker, I was diagnosed with lung cancer. So I would tell my younger self, make sure you advocate for your health and continue to push the envelope if you know something is not right within your own body. One major positive impact in my journey is having a second opinion. The first doctor, surgeon, didn't do such of a great job explaining to me the options of surgery or what would happen. And so being able to go to another health organization, health institution, and have all the options laid out to me about what the tumor board or group of physicians said candidly about my cancer, how they would treat it, and the things that they discussed put me at ease and helped me make a better decision about my journey. I think it's very important to have that second opinion and make sure that whatever decision that you make for your journey is gonna be what's best for you, your family, and your trajectory in your journey. I didn't realize how much of an issue it would be getting denied chemotherapy. Even being in the healthcare space and being within advocacy, I knew that it happened, but sometimes the impact doesn't resonate until it happens to you. And so knowing that my health insurance did not cover chemotherapy, and despite the efforts of my oncologist, was a reality that I unfortunately had to face and make a huge decision around financially, mentally, and emotionally. And I wasn't prepared for that. So throughout my journey, I knew that I needed to get surgery and radiation, and we were gonna look at the options of chemotherapy. And so I had a great medical oncologist who was well respected within this organization, who suggested an extra coverage of a 2 to 3% life expectancy. In lung cancer, they give you a percentage of what is percentage you're gonna live for the next 5 years. If I did surgery and I did radiation, that was a certain percentage. But chemotherapy on top of that was gonna give me an extra coverage within the 5 years. That coverage was denied. And it might not seem like 2 or 3% is a lot, but it's a lot when I'm a mom of 3 boys who are 10, 7, and 4 at this time. But at that time, I had a 1-year-old. That, me, 5 years, that's me going to soccer games, that's going to football games, that's spending time with my husband on a beach or with my family. Those percentages matter. And so really looking at it and saying, her calling me 8 o'clock at night, and say, Monique, I tried everything for them to get you chemotherapy and they are not going to approve you. And the cost of it is so exponential, it's unaffordable for me to do it out of my pocket. That's a hard pill to swallow. And to even think that if anything happens down the road, what if that 2 to 3% would have made a difference? I have to live with that. And that shouldn't be a decision or a choice that insurance companies should continue to make over our health, when an oncologist who has been trained and knows body, knows mechanisms, see the importance of this particular drug. Yeah, right now I am in remission. I do not have any evidence of disease at this point. I'm being followed. I just got the news I could be followed every 6 months, which is encouraging and scary all at the same time, because I want to know what's going on, because there could be a chance of recurrence. So right now I'm doing everything within my power to stay healthy, as far as exercising, food choices, and making sure that I live each day present and in the moment and appreciating those who are around me. For someone who just got diagnosed, the first thing I would tell you to do is stop and breathe. You are in this moment, you are present, and use whatever that is comforting to you or those that you are around, and understand where you are. And then second, do your research with your provider. Ask questions. If you do not understand what they are saying to you, keep asking questions until you understand. It is your body, your oncologist, and your doctor are working for you. Therefore, you need to understand every step you're getting ready to take in your journey. And lastly, I would say, be positive. Your mindset is so powerful, and there's a lot that can be read and said that can leave you without hope. Stay hopeful, stay positive, so that can carry you along through some of the toughest times that you may face.